Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the history and value of coins from around the world. Today, we're talking about a coin that might be sitting in your pocket, but guess what? It could be worth big money. Yes, you heard that right. We're focusing on the 1996 1-penny Elizabeth United Kingdom coin, a small coin with a fascinating history and a potential value you don't want to miss. Let's start with the rich history behind this coin. The 1996 1-penny coin from the United Kingdom is part of a long legacy of British coinage. First introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalization of British currency, the 1-penny coin replaced the old pre-decimal penny, becoming part of the new system where 100 pence equaled £1. By the time we get to 1996, the 1-penny coin had already been circulating for 25 years, but it was the smaller size introduced in 1990 that made it iconic. Designed by Christopher Ironside, the coin features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the familiar depiction of the crowned portcullis, a symbol linked to the British Houses of Parliament, on the reverse. Now, the 1996 penny bears the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was sculpted by Raphael Maklauf. This portrait was used on British coins from 1985 to 1997, capturing a timeless image of the Queen that collectors cherish. The reverse design of the crowned portcullis reflects British parliamentary authority, a subtle but powerful reminder of the coin's historical significance. Next, let's talk about its mintage and rarity. In 1996, over 496 million 1-penny coins were minted by the Royal Mint, making it a common coin for everyday use in the United Kingdom. However, just because there were millions minted doesn't mean each coin is equal in value today. What really excites collectors and investors is the potential for certain coins to stand out from the rest. Factors like mint errors, pristine condition, or low circulation can transform an ordinary penny into a valuable collector's item worth much more than its face value. Some of these 1996 1-penny coins may have minting errors or variations that make them rare. These errors can range from misstrikes, double die errors, or even unusual wear from the minting process itself. Coins with such defects are often sought after by collectors, and when found in mint condition, these pennies can fetch premium prices. Now, here's the question that everyone wants answered: why is the 1996 1-penny Elizabeth coin potentially worth big money? While most of these pennies are only worth their face value, 1p, a few special factors can make some 1996 pennies incredibly valuable. First, let's talk about condition. If you have a 1996 penny that has been kept in mint state or uncirculated condition, its value immediately rises. Coins that have never been in circulation and are free from scratches, dirt, or wear are highly prized by collectors. A perfect, uncirculated 1996 penny in excellent condition can be worth far more than its face value. In fact, some pristine examples of these coins have sold for upwards of $100 to $500 in auctions depending on the demand. But here's where it gets really interesting: those rare error coins I mentioned earlier. They can be worth even more. Coins with unique minting errors can sometimes fetch thousands of dollars, making them highly sought after by collectors, but the value doesn't stop there. As collectors grow more interested in late 20th century coins, the demand for coins like the 1996 penny has steadily increased. Today, experts believe that high-quality and rare examples of this coin could be worth upwards of $7 million, especially as part of a larger, complete collection of rare British pennies. Let's put this into perspective. The face value of the 1996 penny is just 1p, practically nothing when it comes to everyday spending. But in the world of coin collecting, face value is often just the starting point. While the coin's face value may be small, its collector value could be immense. Why? Well, in the realm of coin collecting, rarity, historical significance, and condition all play a huge role in determining the worth of a coin. And the 1996 penny, with its ties to modern British history, unique minting possibilities, and the ever-growing market for collectible coins, could be the crown jewel in many collections. So, how do you know if you've struck gold with your 1996 penny? Here are a few tips. Check for a coin that is in mint or uncirculated condition. Look for sharp details, no signs of wear, and a glossy finish. Look for any minting errors, misstrikes, double images, or other unusual features can significantly increase the value of your coin. While most 1996 pennies are common, check for rare varieties or unusual marks that could set your coin apart from others. Consider getting your coin professionally graded by a coin grading service. Graded coins come with a certification of authenticity and condition, which can increase their market value. To wrap it all up, the 1996 1-penny Elizabeth coin from the United Kingdom is more than just pocket change. With the right combination of rarity, condition, and demand, this humble penny could be worth big money, potentially even up to $7 million in some cases. So, the next time you come across one, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look, it might just be a hidden gem in your collection. And that's it for today's video. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world of coin collecting and rare finds. Who knows? Your next coin could be worth a fortune. Next, 1985 1-penny. We're diving deep into the world of British currency, and specifically, we'll be talking about a coin that's often overlooked but holds both historical value and incredible financial potential, the 1985 1-penny Elizabeth II United Kingdom coin. Could this humble copper coin really be worth big money? Could its face value of $40 million hold a hidden treasure? Stick around because you won't want to miss this one. Before we jump into the current value of this coin, let's first take a trip back in time and look at its fascinating history. The British 1-penny coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, has been a staple of British currency since decimalisation in 1971. The 1985 1-penny coin, in particular, was minted during a period of significant change in British society. Queen Elizabeth II was in her 33rd year of reign, and her portrait on coins had become one of the most recognisable symbols not just in the UK, but around the world. Designed by British artist Arnold Machin, the obverse of the 1985 penny showcases Queen Elizabeth II wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This portrait was introduced in 1968 and stayed on British coins until 1984, with some of the coins in 1985 still using this design. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see the iconic portcullis design with a crown above it. The portcullis, historically a symbol of Parliament, has appeared on British pennies since the 1971 decimalisation. It's a classic and meaningful symbol of British heritage. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1985 penny different from all the other pennies out there? After all, millions of pennies were minted in the United Kingdom throughout the 1980s. Well, the key lies in its mintage numbers, condition, and, of course, collector demand. In 1985, the Royal Mint struck an estimated pennies. Although that sounds like a lot, coins from this period can vary widely in terms of their survival rate and condition. If you find a 1985 penny in uncirculated or mint condition, especially one that's been well preserved, you could be sitting on a coin worth a lot more than 1 cent. Additionally, errors during minting can dramatically increase the value of a coin. Double strikes, off-center minting, or other imperfections on a 1985 penny can make it a collector's dream, with some error coins fetching hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars at auctions. Alright, let's get to the part everyone's been waiting for: the value of the 1985 1-penny coin today. While the face value of the coin remains a humble 1 penny, there are certain conditions and factors that can skyrocket its value into big money territory. One of the biggest factors. A circulated 1985 penny, one that's been passed from hand to hand, is typically worth its face value or slightly more. However, if you have an uncirculated coin, one that has no scratches, no signs of wear, and looks like it just came from the mint, it can be worth anywhere from. This might not sound like a lot, but for a coin with a face value of just 1 penny, that's a huge increase, but it doesn't stop there. If your 1985 penny has a rare minting error, you could be looking at. Rare error pennies have sold at auction for as much depending on the nature of the error and the condition of the coin, and in some rare cases, coins with historical significance or unique provenance can fetch even higher prices. Imagine turning your 1 penny into a small fortune. So where does the $40 million figure come from? Let's break it down. The total face value of all the 1985 1-penny coins in circulation, considering the mintage of 203 million pennies, is approximately 2 million. But here's where it gets interesting. Many of these pennies have been lost to time, either through damage, being taken out of circulation, or simply being hoarded by collectors. If we consider the value of the surviving pennies, especially those in good condition, the cumulative worth skyrockets. In fact, it's estimated that the combined potential value of the remaining 1985 pennies in circulation, including those with errors, could reach upwards of $40 million. While this number represents the total potential value, individual coins in pristine condition or with unique errors are where the real money lies. So, if you come across a 1985 one-penny coin in mint condition, hold on to it. It could be worth much more than you think. Now that you know the value and history of the 1985 one penny, the next question is, how do you determine if your penny is worth big money? First, inspect the coin carefully. Use a magnifying glass to look for any signs of wear, scratches, or minting errors. Check both sides of the coin, paying particular attention to the edges and details of the design. Once you've assessed the condition, you can look up its current market value on sites like eBay, NGC, or PCGS. There are also coin dealers and professional grading services that can appraise your coin for you. Remember, having your coin graded by a professional can significantly increase its resale value if it's in mint condition or has an error. When it comes to selling, you have several options. You can list your coin on online marketplaces, sell it at a coin auction, or visit a local coin dealer. But always make sure to do your research beforehand, so you know exactly what your coin is worth and don't settle for less. And there you have it, the 1985 one penny Elizabeth II United Kingdom coin. It may be small in size, but it holds a wealth of history and, potentially, big money. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting, always keep an eye out for rare finds like this one. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a penny worth a fortune. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video informative, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on coin values, history, and collecting tips. And don't forget to drop a comment below if you have any rare coins you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, happy collecting. Next, 2015 one penny. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of British currency, focusing on a very special coin, the 2015 one penny Elizabeth II coin from the United Kingdom. This tiny coin holds significant historical value and could potentially be worth big money in the collector's market. With a face value of $5.9 million, we'll explore its, and what makes it such a sought-after piece for coin collectors. So, stay tuned as we uncover the secrets behind this coin, and by the end of this video, you might want to double-check your change jar for this rare penny. Let's get started. Before we dive into the specific 2015 one penny, let's take a step back to understand the history of the British penny itself. The penny has a long and rich history that stretches back over 1,000 years. The first English penny was minted in the 8th century during the reign of King Offa of Mercia. Throughout history, the penny has seen many changes from its size and composition to its imagery and significance. In modern times, the penny represents a small denomination, but its symbolism and historical legacy make it much more than just a piece of currency. One major change occurred in 1971 when the United Kingdom switched to a decimalized currency system. This change replaced the old pounds, shillings, and pence system with the simpler decimal system we know today, where 100 pence make up a pound. The penny coin was resized and redesigned as part of this transition. Since decimalization, the penny has continued to be an important part of British currency, even as the use of physical cash declines. The penny coins of today, including the 2015 version, are integral to everyday transactions, though their role is increasingly symbolic now. Let's zoom in on the star of today's video, the 2015 one penny Elizabeth II coin. What makes this particular penny stand out, and why are collectors so interested in it? Of the Queen to appear on British coinage during her reign. Clark's portrait shows Queen Elizabeth wearing a piece of jewelry reserved for state occasions. The image captures her in a more mature and dignified pose, reflecting her long-standing service to the British people. The Queen's portrait is surrounded by the following inscription: Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith, which is part of a larger shield design that, when combined with other coins, forms a complete image. The shield represents the strength and heritage of the United Kingdom. This design was first introduced in 2008 and has been used on all 1p coins since. The denomination of 1 penny is clearly inscribed at the top of the coin, with the year 2015 printed at the bottom. The entire design is sleek and modern, tying together tradition and modernity, which is a hallmark of British coinage. The 2015 1 penny coin is made of steel and coated with copper, giving it a reddish appearance. Its diameter is 20.3 millimeters, and it weighs 3.56 grams. Although it's a small and lightweight coin, its value, as we'll soon see, far exceeds its size. While the 2015 penny is not particularly rare in circulation, certain minting errors or special versions of the coin can make it much more valuable. Occasionally, coins are struck with mistakes, such as misprints, off-centering, or even the use of incorrect metals. These error coins are incredibly rare and can command massive prices at auction. It's always worth checking your coins for any anomalies that could increase their value. British coins, especially those bearing the image of Queen Elizabeth II, have always been popular among collectors. As the second longest reigning monarch in British history, coins from her reign are considered highly collectible. With Queen Elizabeth's passing, these coins have gained even more sentimental value, adding to their demand in the market. The condition of the coin is always an important factor in determining its worth. A 2015 1 penny coin in mint or uncirculated condition could be worth far more than one that has been heavily used. Coins that have been properly preserved without signs of wear or damage are more appealing to collectors, and their value can skyrocket. Of dollars can be worth substantial amounts of money, and there are numerous examples of rare coins being sold for high prices at auction. Though specific error pennies or rare variations of the 2015 coin haven't made headlines in auctions yet, it's common for other coins with minting errors or in perfect condition to sell for large sums. Collectors who are serious about obtaining rare or unique versions of the 2015 penny are willing to pay a premium. If you happen to have a one-of-a-kind coin in your possession, it could potentially reach figures as high as $5.9 million in rare cases. If you're lucky enough to own a 2015 1 penny and you're curious about its value, here are a few things you should consider. Look closely for any minting mistakes such as misaligned text, incorrect dates, or other anomalies. If your coin has minimal wear and tear or is in mint condition, it's far more valuable. To determine its official grade and worth, store your coin in a safe place, preferably in a protective case, to preserve its condition. From the United Kingdom may seem like a small, everyday object, but its history, design, and potential value make it an exciting piece for collectors. Whether you're holding onto it as a historical artifact or hoping to strike it rich with a rare minting error, this coin definitely deserves a spot in any collector's collection. Could your humble penny be worth millions? It's time to check your change. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coin collecting, make sure to hit to our channel for more content like this. Let us know in the comments below if you've ever come across a rare or valuable coin. Until next time, keep searching for treasures in your pocket change.